do what I can with what I got. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I hope this turns out okay. We're going to try some new moves. All right, it's going to be some new moves. So, wish me luck. Okay, so first off, I'm going to get down on the lovely ground right here. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm hoping this will work out the best way possible. So, okay. All right, here we are. Okay, so I would love to try this new pose that I saw, and it's basically you're going to go into sitting position. I think it's important that you start off stretching. You don't just go straight into, oh my God, into your asanas, into your poses and practice and stuff. I think it's important that you make sure you get yourself a nice, decent stretch. Like right now, my hip flexors and my gluteus medius, psoas, piriformis, my SOFA fascia enchilada are really tight right now. So it's really important, as you can see, to try to get a little stretch in. You don't want to overstretch. This is important to make certain that you do gentle movements. Gentle, okay? I'm going to show you sideways so that you can see how I'm positioned again. You see like this, and I just do like gentle little rocks. Ooh. Especially if you're sitting all day long, okay? Oh my God. You want to make sure that you get yourself really, oh my gosh, stretched before you go straight into the poses. And make sure you're breathing. Breathing is really important, okay? You have to make certain that you are breathing. But depending on what your practice is or what your meditation is, you know, what your goal is for each thing. Today my goal is not really focusing so much on the breath, but breath is life, so that's important. For me, I just want to get in a really good stretch and try this new pose that I saw, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So I do these little stretchies on my feetsies too. I know, really exciting, right? I don't have music on because then I know that you guys can't really hear me all the way. So, okay, so this is another one too. You can put yourself here like this, and then you gently go like this, over. Let your elbow drop and go over, and you're gonna feel that stretch all around here, okay? Like that. And then when you go into the other side, oh wow, you have to do very gently because this is really tight. You're gonna feel it a whole lot more. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to get your elbow all the way down without falling, depending on how tight you are in your hips. There's really good stretches for your sciatica. I know my sciatica is always definitely, there you go, with gentleness. Breathe in love, exhale peace. Breathe in love, exhale peace. Okay, now again, I have no idea how this is going to turn out right now. I'm going to share with you this pose that I'm kind of nervous about it because, like, literally the woman had a medicine ball that I saw, and it was like super inspiring. But I think I'm going to tie my legs first. Again, you guys, I told you I get creative and I just try new things because that's how you learn. So I have this little scarf here, and then this medicine ball, this is clearly not a ball. This is a block. This block here, I'm going to, I don't know, I really have lofty goals, so hopefully I can get myself into a back bend like this, all the way, okay? But I'm going to get on my knees. I'm going to get on my knees first. I was thinking of tying my legs, but I'm going to try first without tying my legs. Let's see what we can do here. you're gonna get on your knees first, like so. Now the part that's gonna be the most interesting is getting to get myself back here. Mind you, I have always been very flexible pre-injury, so I wouldn't recommend doing something like this if you're not flexible right away. I've always been really flexible, and I've always been able to do splits both ways and with no issues. But this, we shall see. Wish me luck here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so then what happened? She had the block here. Okay. Oh goodness, I don't know how I'm gonna keep that block up. I think my legs are gonna spread apart because they're so. Oh, my hips. Let's see what we can do. I think I need to keep it closer. Okay. Stay close, buddy. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh man, do you see how the leg went out? I'm gonna have to tie them. Yes, okay. Let's do that. Tie them like so. Let me do this. Okay, here we go. Whoa, boy. Balancing act, for sure. Let's see. Okay, so now this should help a bit. I'm not tying it too tight because obviously I don't want to hurt myself. But this should help. This should help keep them closed a bit. So this is going to be a great open up your heart chakra. And oh, the block failed. Goodness, this is how you go, trial and error. Right? Let's do that. Now I wish I had something. Now, I don't necessarily know. I think I should have started off with a medicine ball. And I would recommend putting your hair all the way up because I just slipped a little bit on my hair. So I would definitely try to do it a little bit. I'm gonna try that again. So we have it like this. You know what, it might be, I'm gonna lean on this block and see. Okay, see how, you can see that I'm leaning on the block completely. Oh, wow, that is a stretch for sure. A stretch and a half, oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, that is really a serious stretch, you guys. And I'm gonna tie it a bit tighter. See what I can do here. It would be easier with help, definitely. But to hit somebody up on a Sunday and say, hey, can you come over and help me do yoga stretches? I don't know the likelihood of that happening necessarily. All right, so we're gonna try again. Oh, here we go. Now, I wish there was a way to like go directly into it. Now I'm gonna try relaxing on this little yoga block. Oh, there. And I'm going to extend my hands farther back. Wow. Oh my gosh. Whew. This is a serious stretch. I'm obviously so tight. Do you see how the legs are going up? Man. Lean forward. I need to do more of my practice, you guys. could use something like this and then go back. Oh. Keep myself. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I know this isn't that entertaining, but this stretch is really amazing. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if I can pull myself back up. I try to pull myself back up with my ankles. All right. Now let's go. Turn over. Let's try it again. Now we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to do some stuff for your back, also known as like the Supermans. But first we're gonna climb over like this. Get back into. Okay. Now go back here. So like a sun salutation, okay? So for a sun salutation, you're going to want to try to hold your balance as great as possible. Arm together, heart chakra. Like so, okay? Now we're gonna go back into child pose. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, like I mentioned about for your back. Now you can grab little light weights if you like here, or you don't need any weights at all, okay? So what we're gonna do here, I like to do this to loosen up those hip flexors here, okay? I like to call that like a warm up, okay? It's really tight. Oh, that's really great for your sciatica, but that's just warming up. So basically these are like the Supermans, which I told you are going to be great for your back here. Okay, if you can just do these small little like 1, 2, 3, and extend that way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they're Supermans, but they're also called like the corpse pose. Okay, corpse pose, dead man's pose, something along those lines. But you get the picture, right? It's kind of what you do. A great way to also stretch in here, your stomach area, which is important. Honestly, not enough people stretch their abdominis area, okay? Their abdominis rectus, all in this area. It's important to stretch, especially when you're doing these crunchies and things like that all the time. What you're doing is you're bringing yourself forward and in. So I like to grab a little, now this one is a little heavier and more solid than I would prefer, but you're gonna get something like this. Oh my God, let me just let you know, it is intense to do this without ever doing it before. So what you're gonna do is you relax into it, and mind you, this is very solid. I would do it with something a little bit softer. Oh my God. okay? And it kind of like, it stretches in your tummy and your abdominal muscles. And you try to relax into it, but I would do it like with baby steps because it really is a serious stretch. Again, there's multiple ways that you can utilize the yoga mat, get a great workout in. Another one of my favorites is doing something like this. Extending, crunching, extending, crunching, extending, crunching. Okay, that's also gonna help lengthen by overextending like this and bringing it back down. And down. Down. And then you would also, you know, alternate to the other side. So there's some tips for the day, a little yoga, a little bit of workout, tips with Tiphany. Thank you for joining my live session. I appreciate you. I value you. And I thank you so much. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube, Tiphany Adams. And there's also another one called Really Famous. So, but lots of fun stuff in store, you guys. I can't wait to share with you. Thank you again.